like I said last week, Ray, he's
Ray trying to talk to Dominic. Dominic just ignoring him.
Puppy knows best, and Puppy knows that he's the old man now. Condom.
Dominic.
He gonna smack Dominic one day. I want to see. I want him to just smack the shit out of Dominic. I swear to God. I'm not gonna lie to you. But we back. And we got some food. It is hour 2. Oh, you know what that means. Perfect. We got some food. We stationary now. I've been just going, man, look. Long day. Wake up 5 o'clock this morning. Got ready for work, went to work. I was supposed to get off at 3. I didn't get off until after 4 because I gotta take care of my responsibilities at work, you know what I'm saying? So I get home, go to the gym a little bit after 5. I get home and try and stream a little bit, but then I have to leave again. I should be stationary now. Where? Wait, what? Yes, sir. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be a good match. Chad Gable and look at this man. Uh, Chad Gable and Johnny Gargano. Man, what? Hit that dirt. Oh.
Is that KFC's two-piece drum and thigh combo?
Yup.
Is it juicy?
Uh-huh.
Is it creamy?
You know it.
Is it flaky?
Yes.
And it's only $6? That's a real steal of a deal of a meal. Think. KFC's two-piece drum and thigh combo is just $6.
What do we want delivered every month? Clumping litter, salmon pate. Love that for me. Choose the frequency and ship it. I feel so accomplished. Now you can pet me.
Great prices on everything pets want. Chewy.
7%, bro. And I bet you, I'm gonna say what percentage, if I remember, I'm gonna say what percentage my phone is on when Raw is over. Just so y'all know the issue I have to deal with every day, all day. What was it for?
Hold for 2 seconds.
Right there.
Probably shouldn't have left. Tostitos. Into the good stuff.
I'm gonna clean this room tomorrow. That's what I'm gonna do.
He recruited others to join him. They roam the hood.
Wake up early, like always. Clean the room.
Community
Be ready to go to the gym.
religious leaders accord them.
My next 2 off days gonna be a tough one.
But they weren't part of a gang spreading hate.
Cause I need to get my passenger side tire on my car. It's just getting bald, and I could just feel it. It's just, you know what I'm saying? I want to get it off, but every place I go to, I don't know if it's an Impala thing, because I drive a Chevy Impala. I don't know if it's an Impala thing, but it's hard to find a place. I think it's man Reggie Bush. It's hard to find a place that has the tires, the size tires that I have. I need to see if I have a tire warranty too. It's just, like I say, it's about having the time to do that. I need to see if I have a tire warranty because I want to change out all 4 of the tires. I really want to get new tires, new rims, tint my windows. You know what I'm saying? But I you know what I'm saying, have the money for it. But if I can get a tire warranty and get a whole new set of tires for free, I'll do that. I just gotta check. I think I did though. But I got this car. I've had the car for a year now. I've had this car for a year, and my memory's so bad I don't remember if I got what warranty I got on it.
It can stop irreversible joint damage. And Ringbolt can leave skin clear, or almost clear, in PSA.
But
That's
I gotta do that. And then Wednesday, we finally getting a good retwist, you know what I'm saying? I did my retwist a little bit from like a month ago for my job. Probably wasn't even a month ago. It might have been.
People 50 and older with at least one heart disease risk factor have higher risks.
Yeah, it was about a month ago, yeah. But you know, I'm not a professional loctician, so I just did what I could to make it last a little longer. But I'm going back to the lady I usually go to.
make it your mission.
get a little retwist, go to the barber, get fresh again, feel good. Like, you know what I'm saying? My birthday was a few days ago. I wanted my birthday looking like this, man. Can't be doing that, bro. Can't be doing that.
Versus Kyle Hamadov,
Where?
two totally separate people.
You know I don't like the Sonic when I just, well, I'm gonna dump these out there.
Welcome back to
Oh,
Monday Night Raw, Alpha Academy, Chad Gable.
I got a bad liver, though. I'm so disappointed in myself. You gotta get right, you heard me? You gotta get right.
His opponent, that's right, Johnny Gargano, making his way back to Monday Night Raw. And his opponent, from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 100.
Yeah, they got another dude from Cleveland, Ohio, huh? Cleveland got some people. Dolph Ziggler, Jerry the King Lawler, The Miz, now Johnny Gargano. Cleveland got some talent.
February 16th, 2020. Johnny Gargano's I took on Finn Balor that night. It is destiny. I'm coming back to Raw, and it's here. I had a chance to catch up with Johnny Gargano on my podcast after the bell this week, and my biggest takeaway was the passion possessed by Johnny Gargano for the WWE fans, for this industry, for stepping into a ring night after night to provide for his family. And Johnny said, listen, I know people are betting on you.
I feel like this could be a good match, or they could have them kind of like just run through Chad Gable. I feel like they shouldn't do that to Chad Gable, though.
But Johnny
I
said,
feel like they should make a good, at least 15-minute banger.
what he does inside the ring. It's hard
Not make Chad Gable look weak, you know what I'm saying?
about the fact that, listen, I was content being at home, taking care of my 7-month-old son. And I remember, I have dreams to be a WWE champion. I have dreams to go on to WrestleMania. And what kind of father would I be if I did not instill the lesson to my son to always follow your dreams? My podcast makes you a better commentator, Saxton. I didn't need your help at all. Actually, excellent. You should all check it out. We're underway. Chad Gable versus Johnny Gargano. To your point, Corey, he didn't want a softball, and he didn't get one tonight in Chad Gable.
Does Byron Saxton even call moves? I feel like Byron Saxton talks a lot, but how is his move calling? I've never paid attention to it. Not even mention, makes you a better commentator or whatever like that. I never even paid attention if he's a good commentator. Now he's kind of always just there, ever since the beginning. I mean, that's weird because you know I don't dislike Byron Saxton, but you know he don't stand out like Pat McAfee or Booker T or Jimmy Uso when he was doing commentary.
Look at this fantastic athleticism. Transitional positions from both guys. What are the odds?
Why does it say upcoming? Why does it say that I'm streaming on the 25th of 2016? What?
Speaking of
What?
trying to swim with the Sharks, are you surprised, Byron, that he's getting in grappling exchanges with a Greco-Roman Olympian?
Not at all. Look, Johnny Gargano is a student of the game. He prides himself on being versatile, being able to adjust his offense depending on his opponent.
Beautiful arm lock applied right now. Chad Gable leaning on the shoulder,
Omos.
working on the elbow.
Ooh, if Omos is in action, Omos and Braun?
Johnny Gargano, Chad Gable's
Maybe.
on a weekly basis. He's
Maybe. What's the next pay-per-view?
conditioning we're going to see from
Extreme
Gargano
Rules?
the longer this match goes on.
Great point, Saxton. Looking for Lamai straw cradle. Nope, doing a side headlock. Gargano. And as you know well, just like I do, 9 months in, you know Johnny Gargano's not getting any sleep. He's coming in here on no sleep. Gargano needs to leave all that back at home and focus on the task at hand, which is a Olympic wrestler. Oh, beautiful flying Hurricane Rana right into the arm drag.
This is the versatility I talked about, Jimmy. We saw the technical prowess of Johnny Gargano early on. Now we see the quick strike ability that Gargano has.
Beautiful transitions.
Yeah, they going crazy right now.
Right to the near fall, but right now Chad Gable doing everything he can to stay tactically in this match. Listen, if Johnny's got one glaring weakness, it's that sometimes he enjoys being a little too free. Johnny likes to show off and flex the technical skills that he's acquired over nearly 18 years in this business. But you've got to be careful at all times because sometimes a well-placed right hand will throw you right off your game no matter how skilled you are. Oh my God, call me Nostradamus. Tired of landed one on Johnny Gargano, just trying to change things up a bit.
No.
My. We'll take a look at this. Boom! Solid right hand from Chad Gable. Nothing fancy, but extremely effective.
Now we're going to see, how does Johnny Gargano handle adversity in this match against Chad Gable?
He said his willingness, Corey, to throw his accomplishments in NXT out the window. NXT champion, North American champion, tag team champion. He held all the gold there was to hold.
I would never diminish or speak lightly of those accomplishments, but sometimes it's not about what brought you to the dance, it's what you do when you're on the floor.
A creative counter there from Johnny Gargano.
Why Corey trying to be good? I mean, not trying to be good.
Gable right out of the ring.
Why using analogies and stuff like it's not about what brought you to the game. It's about it's not what brought you to the dance. It's about what you do when you hit the floor. Ooh.
That's no deterrent for Johnny Gargano as he lays out Chad Gable.
Aaron Rodgers. To some, he's eccentric.
Good to see a Punk song.
He's misunderstood.
Is that song in AEW?
But one thing's clear, he's one of the best to ever play the game. Just ask his biggest rival.
Why would WWE air this commercial
Talk about
with the whole situation going on at AEW? Well, I guess I'm sure they don't have no control over what commercials are played, but it's just funny they play this commercial playing CM Punk old theme song or current theme song. I don't know what song he uses
Hi, we're
in AEW, but he uses CM Punk's theme song.
running on a big, impressive wireless network. How are we
It's
different?
just funny.
It exists
That's
only
funny.
on your phone.
That's
So you get
hilarious.
unlimited data for just $30 a month, taxes and fees included. Plus, we have a new plan with 5G ultra wideband. Switch today at visible.com.
Enjoy. Oh, students, can you grab the baby gifts?
Yeah.
Walk to mommy.
She took her first steps.
Oh, she can do it again?
First steps?
Do her first step again.
What about a second first step? If
That's
you
crazy.
know, you know.
Yeah, Pushy T playing on this Detroit style pizza. No T Grizzly, I guess. I guess T Grizzly is too much.
Back at Pizza Hut, just $12.99. You are trouble. No one outbeats the Hut.
Georgie.
I guess if you know, you know, I guess. But
Ralph.
I would play T Grizzly like a Detroit person. You know what I'm saying?
The peanut butter.
Pet prescriptions delivered to your door.
Not somebody from Virginia. Shout out with Pusha T, by the way. I rock with Pusha T. That's one of my favorite wrestlers. I'm about to say wrestlers, rappers all the time. I'm just saying it's weird.
We prefer dropping them. The MDX Titan X. A new era of premium performance.
It's tradition, you heard me. We good, hour one.
Visible. A different kind of
Hour
wireless
two.
running on a big, impressive
Roll
wireless
up and we
network.
smoke.
How are we different? We exist only on your
Hour
phone.
three, we
So
finish
you
up and we
get
smoke.
unlimited
You hear
data
me?
for $30 a month, taxes and fees included. Plus, we have a new plan with 5G
I
ultra
know it may not be good for the guidelines, what you call it, but it's tradition. I've been doing this for,
You can say from I really want that
I
personal.
don't know, since I started doing live streams, which is probably what,
I
a year ago or something like that. I probably don't do it every stream, but majority of my streams,
under my bed.
my raw streams.
Personal, the State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you. She also plays piano. Yeah.
With my feet.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or click to get a quote today.
I ain't even got on Twitter yet. See what they got going on
Someone tried to
Twitter.
steal your Butterfinger this Halloween.
Nothing happened after that tag team match because I was watching it while I was gone, but by the time I came back, it was over.
It's the all-new Subway Series menu. 12 irresistible new subs. The most epic sandwich roster ever created. It's Subway's biggest refresh yet.
Welcome back to the Raw debut of Johnny Gargano versus Chad Gable. Gargano right now trying to protect his left knee, which has been attacked mercilessly by Chad Gable. Oh.
Where it all turned around in favor of Gable, looking to destroy the knee of Gargano. It's been a starting to look bleak for Johnny Gargano.
Talk about the pressure on Chad Gable. Talk about the pressure of Johnny Gargano to shine in his Raw debut. But Chad Gable defending his spot on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, I mean, all the pressure is on Johnny Gargano now. Chad Gable has something to lose. Oh, you ruined the return. You ruined this 9-month return of Johnny Gargano.
Trying to put a WWE Raw hashtag, see what they talking about for commercial. Why is Almost streaming? Almost? How you pronounce the name? Almost? Also, shout out Prez for PNB Rock. I said on the last stream before I left, but apparently he got shot at a restaurant and they took his chain. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Incredible pressure. Against the pain on his face. Chad Gable not letting up. We talked about the frustrations of the last few weeks, especially at the hands of Braun Strowman. Right now, Gable trying to take all of that out on Gargano.
Oh! Gable able to catch himself. What an athlete!
Unbelievable strength. But a shot from Gargano.
Just as soon as Johnny Gargano is hobbled and all, continues to fight, continues to give his best effort.
Incredible clothesline. It's a Curry
Oh, great.
here. Limping but defiant.
Trying to fight through the pain. Set up, Gargano landing on the apron.
Oh!
Counter, shoulders down.
The spear through the ropes.
Kick out from Chad Gable. Wow.
This is his first match in what? How long?
Johnny Gargano.
A year, 9 months, something like that.
Middle rope into a spear, taking down Gable, but not enough to end this one. It's those kind of maneuvers that Gargano possesses in his arsenal, where he can just shock you, he can surprise you, and earn a victory just like that.
Incredible creativity so far from Gargano. Roll up, but
Oh,
through goes Chad Gable.
into the ankle lock. Nice.
Gargano got a
That boy Chad Gable good.
and Gable is making him pay. Gargano immediately able to grab a hold of the rope.
Wow.
Chad Gable. It's a Canadian backbreaker type maneuver.
Ooh.
That's gotta be it. I don't believe it. Incredible kick out from Gargano.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
Is this the point where maybe we see a little bit of frustration from Chad Gable?
This is when he's got to rely on that veteran mentality, do whatever it takes to win. Now getting to the top rope to put this one away. Nobody home.
Moonsault.
Some kick. Nope.
Right, locks the jaw. Gargano answers with a left of his own.
Oh my God.
Barely. Gargano barely.
That boy Chad Gable good.
I don't know how much Gargano can have left. Look at the strength of Chad Gable. Ocean cycle.
Chad Gable, man.
All the way over Gable's own head into a perfect bridge. I'm surprised Johnny survived that, to be honest.
Classic 5-point throw. Record Olympian knows that too well.
Johnny surviving, but does it all end right here?
Look at that fly.
Oh, we got no. Gargano caught him.
Johnny wants to Gargano escape. It's locked in. Can Gable hang on? Trying to get a cradle counter. Once again, looking for the ankle lock.
Twist the body over, and now it's in. Now it's locked in once again by Gable. Middle of the ring does not bode well for Johnny Gargano.
Nowhere to go. Beautiful.
Oh.
Roll through.
Once again, Gargano dodges one. Reverse into the corner. Looking for the American automatic. No.
Counter to the roll-up. Oh, in reversal.
Several close calls between Gable and Gargano.
Oh.
My goodness.
Technique doesn't work. I guess I'll brawl.
Ooh. They going crazy. I had to look. I told you, give them the time.
Superstars. Crowd here in Portland absolutely
I said this is gonna be a good match. Give them the time. They're going crazy right now.
First the right hand from Gable, and Johnny answered with a discus lariat. Somehow, these two men both have something left in the tank. Gargano said it was destiny. He's making his return to Raw here tonight.
Oh.
Otis wanted to save Gable. Otis right across our table. And the impact registered on the Richter scale. Johnny sending Gable back inside the ring. Dodges Otis.
Oh.
Kick right to the dome of Otis. Gable's rocked. Oh my God! Final big cover. Huge win for Johnny Gargano.
Jesus, that's the finisher?
Here's your winner, Johnny.
Alright, can we go these deals, huh? That was crazy. That was a good match.
A gutsy, passionate performance from Johnny Gargano here tonight on Raw. It's all uphill from here.
Oh.
Otis.
Oh.
Two beautiful super kicks. Otis still on his feet. Little message for Otis. For getting
He just took 2 super kicks.
How good is this gotta feel for Johnny Gargano? 9 months away from the ring, you return to Portland, Oregon, the big lights, the big stage of Monday Night Raw, and you earn yourself a win. Exhausted.
Oh.
Mr. Money in the Bank.
Is he about to take a selfie again?
Face Johnny Gargano.
Fuck, I ain't seen him take a selfie in a minute.
Johnny Gargano's moment, and Austin Theory just took it. I see a briefcase and a cell phone, and his hands are in fact very full right now. I also see jealousy oozing off of Theory. The hell are you looking at, Zach? I'm watching what just happened. From ear to ear. The most dangerous man in all of WWE. Documenting spoiling. It's easy when you attack a man from behind. What does that prove? Jealousy. Johnny Gargano's celebrating his victory, and this doofus tries to ruin it.
Jimmy's John's new pickup 20 deal saves 20%. How are folks going to pick up their order if they can't pick it up? What you doing there, fellas? I'm fixing a flat tire.
Jimmy John's, save 20% on pickup orders when you order online. All right, girls, let's go, let's go. Come on, lady.
Tallulah, come on, the bed's about to leave.
Tallulah.
Come on, we gotta go.
Tallulah.
So, what do you think?
Bullshit, basketball player? What was that? Band? What was that?
When you get great deals at Denny's, $5.99, you'll start to expect great deals everywhere. New all-day diner deals starting at $5.99.
Oh,
10
I'm gonna be-
delicious meals. Only at
Probably I
Denny's.
want this potato. See what they tweet
Someone
about.
tried to steal your Butterfinger this Halloween.
People still. First thing I see, Naomi and Sasha return next week. Bro, who said that they was coming back? But you. You said that you want Sasha and Naomi to come back, and now you're upset because what you made up
Like the Samsung Galaxy 5G. And with savings
isn't reality.
share more family moments.
But you made it up.
Save more. Only at Metro.
Like I didn't see. I still to this day it's been weeks. I still to this day have not seen a single article that said,
Millions of ways to
"Oh, we're going to bring Sasha and Naomi back,"
learn more at Dear
or they want to come back.
We're celebrating.
Y'all just assume that since Vince McMahon got out the picture, that Sasha and Naomi come back. I will be happy if it happens, but I'm not going to get upset if it doesn't because nothing told me that that was going to happen. But me. You know what I'm saying? Johnny Wrestling is officially back, of course. That was the match. Not really read his puppet. She looked in his ear, but she may as well have her hand shoved up his. What is this? I didn't see this. What is this?
I'm on a mission to talk to people about getting screened for colon cancer and hear their reasons why. I screened for myself son. I'm his biggest fan. If you're 45 or older at average risk, you have screening options, like Cologuard.
Cologuard is non-invasive and finds 92% of colon cancers. It's not for those at high risk. False positive and negative results may occur. Ask your provider if Cologuard is right for you.
Everyone has a reason to screen for colon cancer. If you're 45 or older, get started at missiontoscreen.com.
Oh my gosh, what that was.
That's your motto. I love you. That's mine.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I'm gonna have to look at it later. Whatever Dominic was talking about. I didn't know he had his own little promo. It sound like it was okay. Like it didn't sound like it was good. He looked like he, you know what I'm saying? He's still learning.
Joined by Mr. Money in the Bank, the youngest in WWE history, Austin Theory on Raw.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did Johnny Gargano disappoint all of you? Did Johnny Wrestling not walk into the unrealistic, depressing Portland sunset? You know what happened? Somebody had to show him how it works around here. Because to me, all Johnny Wrestling is an overrated, bottom-feeding fish at the bottom of the food chain. Don't you start with that crap. Did I ruin Johnny Gargano's big moment?
That's funny that that's what makes him mad. You know what I'm saying? What? You mean how many times the crowd will do that? I've seen so many promos where the crowd will do that and they'll ignore it sometimes. But he always just addresses it.
The last person Austin Theory wanted to see tonight.
That is an annoying chant though when you think about it. Imagine you talking. Just separate it from nothing. Imagine you talking, and in between every space of while you're talking, somebody just says what? Like, what? What? What?
You know, Austin, shut up! I am sick and tired of my moments being ruined by idiots like you, Kevin. Idiots like
Like that is annoying. I understand why people hate Stone Cold for starting that. But that is.
you are looking at the future. Look at me. I am the youngest Mr. Money in the Bank in all of WWE history, and I am gonna take over this entire damn industry. And that's it. We heard all of that last week. You said all that. Well, you tried to say all of that last week. You're having a bit of an issue with your jaw. Clearly, that's fixed. Good for you. But look, we've heard all this for months now. You talk about how you're the future because of how young you are and how you look, and look, that's great. That's great for you to think. But you know, last week I looked at you in the eyes and I told you that you were the hand-picked future of this company. Yeah, well, that might have been the truth, but it's no longer the case. That's not how it works anymore. And see, guys like me and Johnny Gargano, we don't look like you. No, exactly. You don't look like me. You'll never look like me. None of these people could ever look anything like me. But you know, Kevin, it's funny because I know why you guys are jealous. I do, because, well, let's just be real here for a minute. I've done more in the past 5 months than you two combined have done in 5 damn years.
He's a little confident in his promo.
No,
He was stumbling a lot last week.
Statements like that really go to show just how big of a delusional jackass you are. Because look at everything you've accomplished this year, right? You accomplished it all because of opportunities that were handed to you. From winning the United States title in a match you didn't earn to getting that contract in a ladder match you weren't supposed to be in. It was all handed to you, and look, hey,
I need
don't get me wrong,
watch
I can't blame you.
leading up to Money in the Bank.
Universal champion,
But I'm still behind on, like, I'm kind of up to date because I've been watching recently, but I'm a little behind on, like, what happened leading up to Triple H taking over.
You and I end. Because except for that, me and you are complete opposites, and I could not be prouder of that fact. Because let me ask you this, Austin Theory, how many guys in the last 2 decades have come by in WWE that are just like you? Young, chiseled out of stone, full of potential. And how many of those guys fizzled out and went nowhere? Hundreds of them. Hundreds. But let me ask you this, how many people like me and Johnny Gargano have come around WWE? And how many of those guys made it to the level we're at? You can count those on one hand, because people like you are a dime a dozen, while people like me and Johnny Gargano are 1 in a million. That's why this place, these people, they need people like me and Johnny Gargano, because we are the heart and soul of this business. And people like you are the appendix of this business, completely disposable. And look,
You on off right now. He been going off lately.
that's the case for you. Because I hope you are everything you claim to be. I hope you are the future of WWE. But I've been watching you. I've been listening to you. I can see how you carry yourself. And I'm telling you right now, I don't think you have what it takes to be the future. You have no, shut up and listen to me. Because I want you to prove me wrong. Come on, prove me wrong. Prove all these people wrong. You know how to do it. You know how to do it. I'll tell you. You stop thinking about the moments that were handed to you, and you start making your own moments. You know how to do that. You check your ego at the door. You look at yourself in the mirror. You realize you're not as good as you think you are, but you let your passion drive you to get better. And more importantly, you leave everything you have in this ring every time you step foot.
This man's going crazy.
That's how you prove me wrong. That's how you become the future. That's how you become the face of WWE.
He's going crazy right now. What's going on?
Kevin Owens. You'll never be like me, Kevin. Well, talking sense to you didn't work, but maybe this will.
Ooh.
Well, here we go. Now we're trying to beat some sense into Austin Theory. Well, the Owens was shooting from the heart here, but it didn't make a difference. I would expect Austin Theory to back down, trying to slug it out. With Kevin Owens trying to get some help here. Oh! These pitchers are doing a very good job at separating these two. There, Giants just slugging it out.
Oh.
Owens all over Theory, all over Owens. take an army out here to restore order.
Damn.
Finally, these two are separated. A wounded ego is a dangerous thing. Fairly good. Oh my God. These two trying to rip each other apart. Oh, what a huge shot from Kevin Owens. You saw how emotionally charged Kevin Owens was. And here we go with the briefcase. His preferred weapon. Stunner. Austin Theory not hanging around for that one.
Damn, look at this man's face. Kevin Owens fucked him up. Damn. Kevin Owens fucked that boy up. Oh man, that's too funny. That was funny. I mean, that was cool.
WWE Shop, now with the Maddox experience. Save 25% on orders over $49. Hurry, offer ends tonight.
Whatever happened to Chucky?
Somebody said KO would beautiful promo made me want to change my life. Yeah, he was being inspirational and all that. I see you. That was nice. Holy shit. You think wanna pray?
Reggie Bush had something important taken from him, so Wendy's is returning it.
It gives me great honor to return this to Mr. Reggie Bush.
The pretzel ball! Let's go! Back with its rightful owner. Come on.
Psych, don't touch my burger.
Psych, don't touch my burger.
Can't take this one away from me.
We haven't told him it's back for a limited time.
She said, ah.
Choose Wendy's pretzel bacon blood cheeseburger.
Yeah, they funny. I saw these Chipotle Ranch Pringles, wavy Pringles.
At least with your big
I wanted to try them, see how they is.
T-Mobile, you can get unlimited for $30.
That was my first time seeing it with like limited time.
5G network. They can even save you hundreds a year on your wireless bill over T-Mobile, AT&T, and Verizon.
Wow, I can do better.
Yes, you can.
I can do better too.
Now, you really can do better. Switch to the fastest mobile service.
Got a little
It's
spice to it.
T-Mobile. Now with the best price on 2 lines of unlimited. Just $30 a line.
I've never been healthier.
Shingles doesn't care, but
It's kinda
Shingrix
it.
protects. Proven over 90% effective. Shingrix
I got a little flavor, but it ain't like a strong flavor. The spice is strong.
protect everyone and is not for those with severe allergic
Like the spice is stronger than the actual like flavor
An increased
that
risk
it's
of
supposed to be.
Guillain-Barré syndrome was observed after getting Shingrix. Fainting can also happen. The most common side effects are pain, redness, and swelling at the injection site, muscle pain, tiredness, headache, shivering, fever.
Really just
and
like a
upset
spicy
stomach.
chip.
Ask your doctor
Like not even
for
like hot
advice
Cheetos,
about
something like that.
Shingrix
Just I
today.
don't know. Trying to think of what flavor the chip is. Remind me of.
Please think that we did it. We need to clear our names.
We don't have much flavor. It's mostly spice. At least to me, it just say like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody just put seasoning on the chip. Like
Drinks on me.
Tony Shastry or something.
There's more where this came from. Let's go to Amsterdam.
Amsterdam, rated R, October 7th.
There we go. Jesus Christ.
Football, beer, wings. Yes. Boneless wings on pizza. TV,
Oh, Dakota Kai Io Sky one. Okay, I didn't get to see what happened. Give my man Kevin Owens World Championship run, please. Yeah, Kevin Owens, he going crazy right now. Kevin Owens going crazy right now.
I'd like to extend a special thank you to Bella Port for Villain, an official theme song of WWE.
I don't know what you gotta. I want to know what you gotta do to get your song for WWE pay-per-view. I would love one day for me to have a song that WWE uses for pay-per-view, or they want to use for entrance or something. That'd be amazing.
The WWE Universe has been voting on what kind of match the NXT Tag Team title match should be.
I wonder if you kind of have to have a relationship with the company already, because like Wale, they use Wale's song for a lot of things. Not I would say a lot of things, but they use Wale's music consistently, especially recently. He's also been on the show a couple of times, you know what I'm saying? So maybe you have to.
Someone who knows about gold, knows about defending titles, knows the EST, without a doubt. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Raw.
Yeah, I don't know if I like this Chipotle Ranch Pringle. Like I keep eating it. Like the flavor, I would rather other flavored chips over this. It just tastes like a spicy chip, you know what I'm saying? They don't have like a strong sweet taste or a strong, you know what I'm saying, salty taste. It's just like really, I don't know. It's hard to describe this. Spicy. Like I said, it's like they put Tony Chachere's or something on a chip.
She can compete and beat somebody to convince herself that she is who she says she is? I seriously doubt that. I just confuse you. You don't even know what I said. Incredibly dangerous to come out here not knowing who you're gonna face. It's stupid, let's be honest. Brave, but dumb.
You know, if it's anything that these past few weeks have taught me, is that I have to stay ready, because as champion, I'm always going to have a target on my back.
She look almost like somebody off Aladdin.
Because I'm the EST of WWE, and you can't whoop me. So, if there's anybody back there that wants a piece of the EST, who would it be?
You rhyming and shit? Becky? Bailey? How about it? Bianca? Charlotte? Oh. I don't know what happened to her.
We thought about the locker room on Monday Night Raw all the way from SmackDown.
What's the matter, Bianca?
Bianca.
Why do you look so confused? Oh, did you think I forgot about what you did to me? Oh, honey, if things were only that simple. You not only made a mockery out of my position here, but you single-handedly cost me my job as WWE official.
Well, I thought that was Naomi. Did that go from Naomi to Bianca?
In our business, as far as I'm concerned, I would be the Raw Women's Champion right now.
Girl. Sonya, girl, shut up, okay? This is an open challenge, not an open mic.
That's funny.
Let's get this thing started.
Let's go. Raw Women's Championship on the way.
You talk too much. You never shut up.
How does Popeye's chicken sandwich get so crunchy, juicy, and tasty? We make everything.
Man, dancing and shit.
Make your taste buds dance for $4.49.
They got a ponytail.
Ooh, we're firing up the chat.
They got a ponytail.
Want delivered every
I can't laugh because I have a ponytail, but no, his point, man.
Yes, salmon pate.
Let it go.
Some of those cute toys. Just choose the frequency and ship it. We did it. I feel so accomplished.
Oh my god.
Come pet me. Okay, that's
Nah, that was crazy,
literally so
bro.
annoying. Just kidding. Love you. Great prices on everything pets want. Chewy.
If you know, you know.
Crispy corners and sauce on top. Detroit style is back at Pizza Hut, just $12.99. You are trouble. No one out pizzas the Hut.
Some people like to talk into microphones. We prefer dropping them. The MDX Type S. A new era of premium performance.
Hi, we're Visible, a different kind of wireless company, running on a big, impressive wireless network. How are we
I'm trying to look at what
It's only
tweets.
on your phone, so you get unlimited data for just
Vince McMahon trade. If Vince McMahon doesn't even run the show no more, he can trade. Well, it's his company. Like, he stepped down, but he's still Vince McMahon. Like, I'm pretty sure he's still making money. He just retired from, like, being on, not to being on TV, but with kind of the runnings of it. But it still owns the company. So, whatever Triple H is doing, I'm pretty sure Vince ain't tripping because, hey, I'm making money. Whatever's making me money, of course. He might not agree with how the show was being ran. I don't think he's tripping. I wouldn't. Hey, look, she making me money. I don't care.
So you're 45. That's the perfect age to see some old friends, explore new worlds, and to start screening for colon cancer. Yep, with colon cancer rising in adults under 50, the American Cancer Society recommends starting to screen earlier, at age 45. I'm Cologuard, a non-invasive way to screen at home on your schedule, and I find 92% of colon cancers. I'm for people 45 plus at average risk for colon cancer, not high risk.
Did Shigella never really say that? That's
Results
crazy.
may occur. Ask your provider if Cologuard is right for you.
We're celebrating 50 years of Popeye signature chicken with a deal you'll love. Now for just $6.
So like the WWE is entering its greatest era of all time. Come back to this tweet in 10 years and see for yourself. I hope so. It'll be crazy. Wrestling's already big, but like just imagine Triple H gets it to back to Attitude Era type of big. Where it was like you was crazy if you didn't watch wrestling. You know what I'm saying? But wrestling's already a part of everything, especially that's why you gotta give credit to The Rock and give a little credit to John Cena and you know what I'm saying, people like that. Because even though they're not in the wrestling business, they are kind of expanding the business with them being so famous. To where it's like, yeah, they're actors, but they're the fact that you know people that are fans of them acting would have to look back and like, oh, they was a wrestler. Let me see. But of course, some of those people was already known. Like people, I'm sure knew The Rock was a wrestler, but the fact that people knew that, it's kind of different. To where a common, well-known celebrity, like one of the biggest celebrities on the planet, is a wrestler. You understand what I'm saying?
Sonya Deville last saw her on SmackDown in a fatal five-way
Or was a wrestler. I can't even say is a wrestler. Was a wrestler.
for the Raw Women's Championship.
If you think about it, even like with Bad Bunny or whatever, him being in a match technically makes him a wrestler. So it's just like you looking at some of these famous people who are big for one thing, but then when you look into them, you're like, dang, wait, they was a wrestler? There was just people like, dang, who else, you know what I'm saying, who else in the wrestling could potentially be this next person? Let me go check it out. You know what I'm saying?
What alternative universe is Sonya Deville in? Blaming Belair for losing her position as a WWE official?
Her grabbing her ponytail.
To try to win that title.
It was hilarious. She just grabbed it and said,
Knocked Belair. Cover, shoulders down, kick out from Sonya Deville.
What I was saying in regards to Bianca earlier, laying out this open challenge, is perhaps the champion is a little shorter on confidence than usual. The same has to be said for Sonya Deville.
them Juji food is sweet, bro.
Covered her.
My little too
Hook
sweet.
in the leg. Kick out from the champ.
Sonya has carried herself with a chip on her shoulder since arriving in WWE until this past Friday when Sonya encountered Rowdy Ronda Rousey. It doesn't matter how much
Wait, what? Did that happen? I need to watch SmackDown. We had it recorded, and I did watch half of it, and then this is, man, fuck. I'm gonna try and watch it. Because I've been trying to watch SmackDown ever since I started watching Raw, and I've only been able to see like a few episodes because something's always happening where I can't see it. Like the dog shows and all that. She's going crazy with her hair, I ain't gonna lie. But she kind of yanking on that bitch.
No, I'll tell you what happened. Okay, please tell me. Did Belair not challenge Bayley? Did Belair not give Bayley an opportunity to challenge the Raw Women's title and Bayley back
Right to the face.
Did that not happen?
Oh.
And a big shot from the EST. We can talk about Bayley. We can talk about the next challenge. Right now, it's Sonya Deville. Bianca Belair using that athleticism, the accuracy, keep the challenger off balance. Straight on to beautiful suplex, incredible hang time.
Oh.
Quickly that almost ended for Sonya Deville.
Are you done flapping your gums, Saxon, so I can continue the point that I was trying to make a minute and a half ago?
I'm kind of confused right now. Not confused, like I'm watching the match or whatever, and I understand what's going on, but it seems like the commentary is so like somewhere else right now. Maybe it's just me, but it's like the commentary is just not on the match. Oh. Yeah, it's like they keep talking about Bayley. I don't know. It can't just be me. It feels like they won't talk about this match. They just keep talking about Bayley and Bianca, Bayley and Bianca, Bayley and Bianca. Like, what the fuck? Am I tripping? That's just what it sounds like to me. Like I just keep hearing non-stop since the match started about Bayley and Bianca. Bayley's not this match. I understand it's part of the story, but why you have to say so much? It's like it sounds like they've been having the same exact conversation the entire time.
Better ingredients, better pizza, better brace yourself because this right here is a Papa John's Papa Bowl. No
Papa
crust,
Bowl.
just piping hot toppings and
I'm
no
ugly,
condition
sure.
in an oven-based bowl. Better ingredients, better pizza, now in a bowl. Papa John's. What's yours?
Yeah, it's one of my favorite Pringles. Oh, vinegar. I got two of them. Should have got like I like barbecue. I like pizza flavor. I'm not really a fan of the original Pringles, but these ones, so vinegar, they hit.
Someone tried to steal your Butterfinger this summer.
Yo, for his biggest good.
Call the BFI.
I really be dosing these commercials, bro.
No one lays a finger on your Butterfinger. So, what do you think?
We're prepared to offer cash.
So this man.
When you get great deals at Denny's,
$5.99.
you'll start to expect great deals everywhere. New all-day diner deals
What?
starting at $5.99. 10 delicious meals only at Denny's.
What happens when you see it?
Ew. Making sure.
Friendly smile. It's the worst smile I've ever seen. Why is it that everybody else who's seen it is dead and you're alive?
I am not gonna keep running.
I have to face it. What are you? Psst, come here. Look closer. You hear that? That's my body saying, ooh, Goldie, we thank you for making these gummies that taste so good and keep us feeling right.
What the fuck?
Hello, I'm Thomas Morgan. Has your property insurance claim been
What the
underpaid or
fuck?
denied?
Who was that?
All the experienced attorneys at the Morgan Law Group.
Why was she talking like that?
I'm representing policyholders means we know insurance companies. We'll pursue them so that you get the financial recovery you deserve for your damages. And we'll give you
Nah, that doesn't sound
accessible
no.
service throughout
No.
for the personal treatment you deserve.
Why was she talking like that? What was the advertisement? Yo, she was talking like a stereotypical black person back in the 70s. Like, what the fuck? And she did not sound like an actual person in 2022. She sounded like somebody on Good Times.
There is a snake amongst
Why was she?
It feels like
I'm confused.
Oh, she missed the road. Super sketchy right up.
And it happened like she was important. Like she must have been somebody. But I could not recognize her, and the way she was talking just took me back 50 years.
Raw Women's Championship on the line. Bianca Belair defending her title against Sonya Deville, an open challenge. This was an unexpected challenger for the EST. Ready to see a new women's tag team champion crowned in the form of Dakota Kai.
Oh.
Io Sky, we could see a new champion crowned in the form of Sonya Deville. So far, Sonya Deville doing an excellent job with her offense, taking advantage of every lapse from the EST. I'm telling you, Bianca probably not eating right. She probably can't train right because she takes great pride in being the Raw Women's Champion and outworking everybody. But Bianca realized she's fallible. She is able to be beaten, and Bayley was the one who did it.
Yo, what the fuck?
Open challenge for you, not a good idea. You don't know who your opponent is. You can't game plan. You can't get ready for them. Not a bright move at this point.
It's a desperate move. Well, in my opinion, a desperate champion.
And there is the champion who wants to continually prove how good she is, wants to continually be pushed. That's why she comes out here and lays out an open challenge. Also, when it comes to damage control, who have tonight.
They just keep talking about big, like, I understand that the story is the story, but yo, like they just bring up, yeah, she threw out the open challenge. It's like they ain't even talking about Sonya Deville.
We know there's been a personal issue between these two women. I'm gonna blow another Red Bull.
No, it just sounds so weird to me. It just doesn't sound right.
Sonya needs to get the champion in the ring and attempt to pin her or make Bianca submit. All this wasted time,
Shoulders down, finding a kick out, strong one from the EST.
This is the sort of stuff that separates champions from the rest of the field. Sonya needs to have championship instincts, which is not what she's doing. She's being very effective. She's wearing Bianca down, but Sonya is not capitalizing on opportunities. When you've got somebody as highly skilled as Bianca Belair, you cannot miss opportunities.
We talked about the emotional state of the EST. Bianca Belair, of course, still fighting back. She's roll up, shoulders down.
And I think it's a duck on the water situation, Jimmy. It's not that Bianca shook outright. It's not that Bianca is verbalizing what she's feeling. But underneath the water, those feet are going to fall.
But she always has the strength and the athleticism to get back into any match. We're seeing that again. Well, there's that incredible at the last second. The experience of Sonya Deville to the cover. And we see a new champion kick out from the EST.
And again, now cover her again, Sonya. This is what, again, everybody wants to be champion, but people don't compete like champions. Period. Across the board. Sonya right now is a wildly talented competitor. She is a badass, legitimately speaking. But Sonya is not capitalizing on these opportunities, and that's not going to make her champion.
It's for the Raw Women's Championship. Sonya Deville, the challenger. Of course, the EST. Bianca Belair, the champion. Putting Sonya Deville right to the canvas, to the cover.
You can see almost a look of frustration on the face of Bianca. It's like Bianca's annoyed. And that does not bode well for Sonya Deville right now. And maybe this is what Bianca needs. Maybe Bianca needs to tap into the killer.
I feel Bianca just reminds me of so many girls that I know in real life. Like, that's why I like her. Because she just reminds me of somebody I can actually know. At the end of the day, isn't that what makes you connect to a character? Oh!
Bill driven face first into the middle turnbuckle.
Not just a kick out, but absolutely launching.
It's like she was be scrapping in the streets back in the day. She was like a track runner or something like that. She probably had him. Oh, God.
Switch, flipping it and finding that inner strength that made her champion. That drive. They lost a little at Clash at the Castle, trying to get some.
Oh.
Aim from the second rope. Bianca is down, covered by the challenger.
Shoulders down. A late kick at almost 3. Doesn't get a whole lot closer than that, and Sonya Deville knows it.
This was a nasty looking knee delivered.
Flipped out.
This is as close as Deville has come this entire match to almost becoming the new Raw Women's Champion. But what is Sonya Deville doing right now? Nothing. That's what Sonya is doing. That's the problem. Sonya is in there with a world-class athlete in Bianca Belair. You cannot let Bianca recover. You can't give her an extra half a second.
This
is why. This is why. Because when Bianca's done playing around, the game is over.
That's right. Championship matches, the windows are very, very
head on choke.
Almost has the back attached to the shoulders of Bianca Belair, but Bianca Belair powering her way out. Oh, knee to the face.
Belair trying to. Wow, this is incredible. Into the counter.
Oh my God.
Center of the ring, KOD. They'll put this one away. 1, 2, 3. The champ retains. And still, the Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair. Now, what I want to see going forward is more of the Bianca we saw in the last 60 to 90 seconds.
She ain't playing no game.
No celebration for the champ.
Look at Bailey.
Hey, champ. Great victory. Good job, good job. Were you inspired by Dakota and Io's championship victory earlier tonight? Because I know I was. I know you were. Yeah. Yeah, you can learn a thing or two from them. Because they did exactly what they said they were going to do. And you know what I said? I said that we are going to take control of this whole division. And tonight was just the beginning. Let's hit some out here. We're going to talk about your victory, all right? How do you feel, huh? Did that make you feel better? Did you beating the Pride Fighter make you feel better, huh? Because I think it made you feel better. I think that fed just a little bit of your big fat ego. I said she got a big fat ego. Bianca, let's be truthful to all our beautiful fans out here, all right?
It's the wrong stuff.
That you're not
It's
going
the
to be able
wrong
to
one.
sleep at night until you get
Ain't
a
you
match
mad?
with
Come on, get that.
me.
I got you. The both of them one.
Are
I'm
you
like,
sure that's
I'm.
what you want to do?
I was supposed myself to eat it though. I paid for
Are
it.
you
But
sure about that? Because if I were you, I'd be embarrassed. I mean, I hadn't wrestled in over a year, and I was still able to pin you, something that nobody was able to do in over 300 days, huh? Is that what you want? All right, relax. You'll have your match when the time is right.
why Bailey talk like that? She talk like an indie wrestler. Whoa.
And the champion is outnumbered. Doesn't know it's now 3-on-1. The game that Damage Control wants to play. As she realizes the trap has been sprung. Pick one and start swinging. Just had a match against Sonya Deville, just defended her title. Let's take on all of Damage Control. Belair's going to do just that. Belair's going to fight knowing full well she's outnumbered.
I think Bianca got hands. I think in real life Bianca whoop all of them. They look like she's stabbed somebody though. It look like she stabbed somebody. I ain't gonna lie.
This is the odds here tonight. The same six from Clash at the Castle.
Mmm.
The ball has broken out on Monday Night Raw. Bailey stomping the EST in the corner. Now Bailey is outnumbered. He was on the other foot now. No way out for Bailey. Bailey might want to turn around. There's no good option right now for Bailey.
Oh.
Bailey going right to the floor of the ring and rolling out in agony. The EST, Asuka, and Alexa Bliss controlling the ring.
Asuka is just so hilarious to me. She really be. Asuka really be having fun. Like, look, she be dancing to everybody music, rapping the lyrics. She's hilarious. What's wrong with this man?
Making his way to the ring on Monday Night Raw.
Dude. I'm goofy, bro.
This is a woman on a mission. The baddest woman on the planet. Rousey's your number one contender. Liv Morgan, you gotta be looking over your shoulder. Anything can happen in a fatal four-way. One of these teams be the number one contenders for the Usos undisputed.
You gonna do another one?
I cannot wait for Friday Night SmackDown.
That's all I can see it. Ross will be coming out here. Oh man.
If you know, you know.
Crispy corners and sauce on top.
If you know, you know.
Detroit style is back at Pizza Hut, just $12.99. You are in trouble. No one out Pizza the Hut.
All right, girls, let's go. Let's go.
Oh, good.
Tallulah, come on, the best about to leave.
Mo, we gotta go.
Enterprise is
They said Triple H not even trying for the women. They bored.
Are we there yet? And look at that.
Nah, I don't believe that.
Anticipation and
I'm in Bailey for the Raw Women's Championship. That Extreme Rules will go crazy.
With the peace of mind of our complete clean pledge, curbside rentals, and low
The way
touch
you get the Giants
transactions,
again.
plus so many vehicles of all kinds, so you can relax and focus on the
Next
moment.
thing is
All
go.
of them.
We have
Enterprise, connecting you to all the places
keep
you
this
love.
man on TV every night.
It's birthday girl. Let's invite Jacques.
Alexa Bliss and Asuka should be moved to SmackDown. They don't have anything to do at Raw, even if it's a 3-hour show. Also, AJ Styles is missing, same as Lashley. Lashley's been on the show every night. At Triple H. Why they at Triple H?
So, what do you think?
What are you giving Triple H advice on how to run his show? Oh,
Great deals at
is that what you're doing?
You'll start to expect great deals everywhere. New all-day diner deals starting at $5.99. 10 delicious meals.
What the fuck?
Only at Denny's.
AJ Styles is missing 8.
You can do
He
better.
said Bobby Lashley's been on every show defending his championship for 5 weeks. He can't be going off for one episode. Like the fuck? Calm down, bitch.
They can even save you
Damn.
hundreds a year on your wireless bill.
It's a new day in NBA. I thought we'd never see this until McMahon got caught innocent. Man, y'all need to stop.
Now,
But that's also one about Bianca Belair over Sonya Deville. He to retain her. Okay. Young Brown versus Chat Gable. Do you even watch wrestling, bro?
This book has helped me reach so many young homeowners who have become their parents.
What's the lowest you'll go on one of these mugs?
Well, remember, no haggling in stores.
Yeah, in chapter 6. Yep.
They may have read the book, but they still have a long way to go.
Hoping to get your John Hancock on there.
Let's just
I wasn't a fan of that segment. What, Bianca Bailey does it?
So I'm just gonna leave.
Yeah, Bailey was talking funny.
Folks, the lines of champagne. Tuck it in, sir.
Come on.
Bailey was talking weird as hell. She sound like and she talk like an indie wrestler.
These days, unless. Is that a real song?
I think she liked it. Your choice of sandwich plus all this for just $5 is worth celebrating. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's Big Day.
Yeah, Bailey was talking weird. And I think it kind of hyped up people thinking maybe Sasha and Naomi was going to come to help Bianca. But it wound up being Alexa and Asuka again. I think that's kind of what people feeling about it. Do a Sony matches feel a bit bloated to you? I do appreciate the longer matches, but they don't work for everyone. Especially exposing some of the inexperienced talent. Maybe that's the point of relations, ironing out who's good and who's not. Thoughts? The fuck? Were you giving your critique, or are you like, what the fuck are you doing? It goes from, do some of these matches feel a bit bloated to you? So he's asking a question. And then he says, I do appreciate the longer matches, but they don't work for everyone. It's actually exposing some of the inexperienced talent. Okay. You're kind of giving your opinion. And he said, maybe that's the point. So it's ironing out who's good and who's not. Thoughts? So you asked the question, answered the question, and then asked how people feel about the question that you answered. Why had you just if you no? That's crazy. What's going on? It just stopped.
Imagine if you're actually preparing to face him. You see this Colossus slowly marching to the ring, knowing that he's about to devour your soul.
What the fuck is going on?
At that point, MVP has made him smarter, made him more dangerous, more ambitious, giving him a path to success he has relentlessly followed.
The fuck was that?
Even the greatest players need great coaches. That's the role that MVP
Oh, weird. It's just that I will be sleeping tonight knowing that I will wake up in a world where a tag champion Barbie has a plan to become Raw champion. I hate y'all. Wait, what? Oh, it's the MVP's a big. Whoa, pause, yo. I'm just.
Ryan Toombs on the shoulder of Omos getting launched. Here on out, let's just stick with thing 1 and thing 2.
Thing 2, she got the quick cycle.
This man fake.
If he was thinking about it, he's now in the ring. One thing about Omos, he's big, but he's not slow.
He's big, but he's not slow.
Took 7 superstars just to
Oh shit. Why that sound like that? What the fuck?
modified Cobra clutch there applied by Omos.
No impact whatsoever. Austin insulted that Ryan Toombs even try to strike him.
Like you would swat a fly. Watch out.
Bro, why they got a burnt chip in here? What the fuck is going on? Ah, what the fuck? Why do they have a burnt chip inside this bag? How? I mean, not bag, but the Pringle can. These are 2 Pringles out the same shit. The fuck? How? Hold up. I'm gonna have to suck it up and drink this Dasani to wash that down. Jesus Christ. I never. All the times I done ate chips in my life, I don't think. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh, I didn't even think that was possible. Broken chips make sense, but for a chip to get overcooked like that, and for them to keep that on the line and kept looked at it and saw it get packaged and still some y'all like that, like that's crazy, bro. That really took me out of this match. I'm kind of excited for this. I never thought I'd be excited for a Dominic match, but they really turned this Judgment Day storyline like.
You've known Dominic since he was in kindergarten. Please, from one father to another, you can understand how affected I am by all of this. I'm just begging you one more chance. Let me try and convince Dom.
That's right.
I get it. I said I'm a dad, so I understand being protective. I do. But you heard Dom earlier tonight. Yeah. He said it himself. He's a man now. So he's got to pay for what he did. And deep down inside, I think you understand that this needs to happen. But I understand that you can't be the one to do it. So if anyone's going to, isn't it better that it's me?
No.
Sometimes somebody just needs sense knocked into them. And tonight, this match is going to happen, Ray, whether you like it or not.
Imagine your friend telling you, like, your son, say your kid is like just acting up. You know what I'm saying? Your kid acting up. Just think about it. Your kid acting up. So your friend come to you and say, look, I'm about to beat your son's ass. And you say, hey man, nah, it ain't even gotta be like that. And your response is, You ain't gonna do it. So if it has to be somebody, it's best if it's me. What?
English has something important taken from him. So
You can't tell somebody that about their kid. You know you can't do that.
we haven't told him it's
That's crazy. Wrestling is crazy. Just like that, bro. If somebody's gonna beat your son up, it's best that it's me. If it ain't gonna be you, like, come on, man.
Probiotics contain 40 billion probiotics that help your digestion, so you can be a more regular human.
You should just say poop. It's 2022. I think everyone knows that women poop.
I love pooping. Pooping is powerful.
I'm a woman pooping on TV.
Look for Garden of Life, the #1 probiotic that helps women. #2.
I'm a pooping woman, and I approve this message.
So, what do you think?
We're prepared to offer.
Ow, that gave me a headache, bro.
When you get great deals at Denny's,
Nah, that fucked me up. That commercial.
new all-day diner deals starting at $5.99. 10 delicious meals.
Jesus
only at Denny's.
Christ.
Nothing beats a Jolly Witch.
A mouth-watering ham and cheese sandwich.
Plus, our parents just grabbed them from the freezer and they thought of perfection.
Oh, well, no.
That was our snack time segment.
Deli Witch from
Hot Pockets.
Awesomely Portable.
There are times I wonder, why can't I wear white after Labor Day?
Something on your mind.
Wait.
Chew on it. Twizzlers.
What?
My husband and I
You can't wear white after Labor Day.
Jingles doesn't care.
Is that really a thing?
go to spin classes with my coworkers.
Is this DDT new? I don't remember her pulling people on top of their heads before haha go Alexa. What?
But Shingrix
Bro,
protects.
just release almost. Nah, stop doing that. Why y'all do that?
Shingrix is a vaccine used to prevent
Y'all get mad when people get released, but then y'all be asking for people to get released.
and is not for those with severe allergic reactions to its
It's
ingredients.
almost. I don't know. It should be almost. Sorry, that finger band went up so high. What? She always has a point. That's why Fantastic promo from me. That was not Fantastic promo. She was talking like an indie wrestler. Like, I don't know. Like, even that little fake laugh, she has, ha! Like, what the fuck? She talking from my field. It's crazy. Like, she doesn't feel fluid on the mic. And she still feel like she's like reading shit or something. Doesn't feel like she's actually talking. Unless that's how she talks, I don't know. It just sounds weird. Dominic Mysterio and Rhea Ripley are the same age. Are they? Is that a fact? Is that a fact? How old is Dominic? They should be around the same age as Austin Theory, right? Gotta look that up. He shouldn't be. Him and Austin Theory should be like maybe younger than me. If Dominic's older than me, so I think Austin Theory like what 23, 24.
It may be easy to forget the way we started was Seth Rollins and
This man is-
Riddle, of course, not willing to move past at all.
Damn. He is young. Well, no, he's older than me. He's the same. He's like a few days older than my brother. 25. He look like a little kid, bro. Dominic told Dominic told fucker. Oh man, that's dope though. Trained by Jay Lethal. What? Conan, Lance Stone. Relative to El de Mysterio. What? Wait, huh? Dominic Gutierrez. He's currently signed to WWE where he performs on the Raw brand under the ring name Dom Guerrero. Wait, what? Huh? What the fuck are they talking about? As a member of the judgment that he is a one-time former SmackDown. What are they saying?
What exactly were you going to say when I... No. The moment has passed, all right? Riddle ruined it. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to anybody.
What do you mean Dom Guerrero? When did they start calling him that?
This guy's head into the mat before he figures out that if you want to test the face of this industry, test the face of Monday Night Raw, you cannot miss.
Monday Night Raw.
Oh. And then somebody just say, oh, there's no Bobby Lashley. It is right there.
You're not, Seth. You're not the face of Monday Night Raw. You come around here with these little bright, colorful suits on. You know what color you don't have, Seth? You don't have gold. He who has the gold is the face of Monday Night Raw.
Oh, I see how it is. You know, all you
Look at Bobby Lashley, bro. I mean, looking crazy, yo.
Fight. You ever stop and think? No, you don't think. Too much time in the octagon, and you got no brain cells left in that ball head. It wasn't exactly the title I was talking about earlier tonight, but I would gladly take that off your shoulder. So here's what I'm thinking. You versus me next week for your United States. We'll find out who the face of Raw really is.
Oh, yeah, Seth. Well, let's fight about it.
Challenge has been issued. Can you imagine?
That's dope.
Seth freaking Rollins
That's gonna be dope.
challenging Bobby Lashley for the United States title. Sign me up.
I've got chills just thinking about the possibility. You gotta make the most of your opportunities. One person who makes the most of every opportunity is The Miz. Earlier this week, WWE caught up for an exclusive interview with The Miz and Maurice at home.
All right, you guys ready? You got a good background? You got the harp? You got the piano? You know, it plays itself. I can't play, but man, does it sound good.
Thanks for this exclusive
I gotta see what Dominic was saying, because I didn't see it.
Interview of a lifetime. After the weeks I've been having, it's the only way you're actually going to get me on Raw nowadays. This is...
You're a hope up.
Place where I feel the same. Hi, babies. Oh my goodness, are you guys getting ready for bed? Daddy's got an interview, okay? So, oh, wow, that's amazing. Not only does it play itself, but Maddie and Monroe play. Hey, guys, want to go see Miss Kenzie? Go. Oh, my
Am I gonna hurt?
goodness. You look incredible. Am I done? I haven't even started yet.
We really haven't started.
They
Way to go.
You have 5 minutes. You guys have 5 minutes.
Yeah,
All right?
huge premiere. We have to go.
I know. I was actually thinking about that. Do you really feel comfortable leaving?
You gotta be kidding.
After everything? I don't know. Just
Is that about him? The freak? It's kind of funny. I don't like to see you like that. I'm like, he's never ever gonna come in here. We have a gate with security guards. We have a dog, an alarm system, more guards.
Yes, okay,
There's
okay,
no
okay,
way
okay.
he's ever gonna come
I
in
get
this
it.
house.
You're right.
Promise.
You're right.
I'm always
I love you, sure. And I love you so much.
I love you.
You look hot. You're gonna look amazing on that girl. All right. Okay. I'll get done. I know. I said the guy's wearing shoes in my house. Like, we're in a barn. Unbelievable. All right. You have 5 minutes. Where were we?
Well, Miz, last we saw Dexter Lewis here.
Don't say his name in my house. Thank you.
But
you know what? I'll conduct this interview. Last week, do you realize what happened to me? I had to have a police escort to the arena. WWE ordered double security guards for inside the arena. Yet that lunatic, don't say his name in my house. But yes, he was still able to get in and do what he did.
Well, what did he do, you Miz?
Don't worry about
I
Dominic.
don't know how to explain this
I
clearly.
don't know what's going on right now.
Switch and save $652. It's okay. There's enough for everyone. This interview is done. We are done.
Lowe's has all the flooring pros need with a large selection.
Oh my God, this dude. Oh Lord.
All of you, let's go. Let's go. You look amazing, incredible. I'm so sorry. Unbelievable. You know, over with booties and everything. Out. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Whoa, I got it. There you go. The guards
And all of you better not be here when I get back. Do you understand?
You know, try to get a grade in a bunch of morons asking questions. It's unbelievable. All of you wear the boot any day. You know, wear shoes in the house. Come on. Ever been in a pantry before?
Probably not.
Can somebody please get the cops on the line? There is somebody.
That's crazy, bro.
We're online today.
Why am I the
Because
only
for the
one seeing
first
this
time
today?
in my life, I felt alive.
This guy's a psychopath in Mrs.
I became my own person. I was done taking the disrespect and just bottling it up inside. And Edge,
Why are you breathing so much?
Edge got exactly what he deserved.
Like he's breathing in his words too so much.
And tonight, I'm going to finish what I started.
You are trouble. No one out Pizza the Hut.
Jefe,
Murdered your daughter.
Dad,
How'd you like one minute?
I know you're disappointed. That's too bad. Because this is my life, not yours. Instead of being upset with me, you should look in the mirror and ask yourself, why? Why you never bothered to just get to know me? Why? Instead of trying to teach me, you didn't just ask me what I wanted for my
A
career.
Corona and palm trees.
But you know,
A Corona.
for such a tiny man,
And some long knees. Strong
you
like
cast a
palm
large
trees.
shadow.
You'll say, oh, geez, when I make your lawn freeze. Was that good?
And I'm
No.
done living under it.
It was incredible. Oh. Lee bad. Oh. But this is good. I shouldn't have rapped.
I'm not your baby boy anymore.
I used to.
So you know me. I'm a man.
What's your favorite live event? A rockin' concert? An action-packed game? Whatever it is, enter for a chance to win tickets in the 5-hour Energy Live sweepstakes. The rules on how to enter is at 5HELive.com.
How does Popeye's chicken sandwich get so crunchy?
Why is he going by? Why did it say he's going by Dom Guerrero? Like I'm confused.
Make your taste buds dance before.
Like since when?
It's 5 a.m. and I feel like I can do anything. We've been coming here since 1868.
There's a lot of cushy desk jobs out there, but
This is my happy place.
There are millions of ways to make the most of your land. Learn more.
Oh man.
So with Geico, we can easily bundle home and car insurance and save even more.
Yeah, home, car, motorcycle, all bundled together. Just like that Baptist burrito.
So can I get chorizo?
Metaphorically, yeah.
Pernita.
Just chicken. Just give me a bunch of chicken.
Ooh, bacon?
Oh wait, there isn't too much hot sauce in there. I have a sensitive palate.
I actually like hot sauce. Can I get chips?
How about guacamole?
I don't really know what
Oh,
we're talking about.
so I talking about the
Sure.
Okay.
the man such a great person on there. So you guys had to do this. Technical difficulties. That messed up. I thought it was gonna really say what happened.
When you get great deals at Denny's,
$5.99.
you'll start to expect great deals everywhere. New all-day diner deals starting at $5.99. 10 delicious meals only at Denny's.
We gave you 1 year of breakout stars. Bruce Bodies.
Yeah, there's zero chance that it'll be the Lord person that's on AEW. AEW will do better with the clip that makes him lose 200K. Wait, what?
Only on USA.
What are you talking about?
Seth freaking Rollins said he wanted gold, but right now on Raw, that gold around the waist of Bobby Lashley. Seth freaking Rollins.
One source indicated they've been sworn that the Young Bucks asked to speak to someone in WWE management. is yet to be confirmed, but the rumor has persisted within WWE for several weeks. Bad sign for EW's future. They see the writing on the wall. Titanic sinking. Yeah, if the people who start the company, or help start the company, is trying to leave after one of the men who started the company, Cody Rhodes, already left, and the CM Punk stuff that's going on, it could really hurt him.
You'll never be like me, Kevin. Well, talking sense to you didn't work, but maybe this will.
Oh. Dang, Clash of Castle went crazy. They broke Buku records. Best-selling non-WrestleMania event in merch. Press conference, highest concurrent views on YouTube of any pre-show. And has the highest rated international PLE in history. Crowd, largest European gate ever. Social, WWE trends #1 on Twitter. Viewership #1 international PLE in WWE history. Yeah. That's crazy. That was a good show though. Somebody earlier was complaining about Bobby Lashley on the show. Like people, how you shut up? What they said wasn't on the show? AJ Styles. Yeah, they showing us the whole segment again. Jesus. They're commentating over the whole segment again. They're not showing it like a replay. They're showing it like it's happening live. It doesn't look weird. Like it looks like the segment is happening all over again, but they're commentating it as if it's not going on right now. Is that another burnt chip? What the fuck? That was crazy though. Oh, Austin Theory. Seth Rollins and Bobby Lashley. They're setting it up.
You think you know me?
Jesus. Why did this? And I said this is my favorite Pringles flavor. And I just got 2 weirdly overcooked or burnt Pringles. This never happened before. More egg. They got one of the best theme songs ever. In my opinion. Definitely top 10. Top 10.
Always emotional making his way to the ring, but tonight, the rated R superstar might be a little conflicted with those emotions. This may go down as one of the most difficult nights in the career, the Hall of Fame career
match next week when Raw comes to you live from San Jose, California.
Last week, Edge laid it out succinctly, clearly, easy to understand. You want to play a man's game, you play a man's price. That's what tonight's all about.
I want to know why that article said that he's going to buy Dom Guerrero now.
It's a story as old as the Bible, as old as Shakespeare. And that's what we're seeing tonight from Dominic Mysterio, walking in with Rhea Ripley at his side.
You mentioned how emotionally conflicted Edge has to be. I think there was a point there might have been some hesitation from Edge. But then we heard from Dominic earlier. We heard Dominic double down saying he's glad about what he did to Edge at Clash of the Castle. That Edge deserved it. And that's why Edge has resigned himself to saying this needs to happen. I have to teach Dominic Mysterio a lesson. Dominic Mysterio realizes the opportunity in front of him. Yes, he might have to take out Uncle Edge, but in doing so,
Uncle Edge.
about his own path in sports entertainment. Dominic Mysterio,
This man with the slick hair.
cast by his legendary father, Rey
What is
Mysterio.
that?
It could all
What is that?
Stop.
What is that?
Rey Mysterio earlier on tonight. I'm no longer your baby boy. I'm a man now. It's one thing to make that
Man,
claim,
just like
it's another to back it up. That's what Dominic's got to do tonight. And you know what?
Oh,
Highly emotional.
I know you lying.
If Dominic emerges successful tonight,
Wow.
Dominic will be able to look his father in the eyes and say, look, I did what I had to do to step out on my own, to make my own name. Look, I get that, and I get anything is possible, but Dominic is in there with an 11-time World Heavyweight Champion, a WWE Hall of Famer, one of the most diabolical minds our industry has ever seen when he wants to be. Now, I'm not agreeing with the decision Dominic just made. I'm just trying to explain. Think of what this has already done, not only to Rey Mysterio, but the entire Mysterio family. Byron, you and I have known the Mysterios for years. You always see them backstage together, how proud Angie is of her son. How this is tearing apart the Mysterio household family. And I think that's why we've seen such an ardent effort from Rey Mysterio all night long, pleading with his son.
Trying to get my money count speed up. I want to get past that. I've been working on it past couple of days. That's for like when at work, you know what I'm saying? If I ever, once I get, you know what I'm saying? If I have to count money or whatever. Trying to get my speed up. All I gotta do, like I think I'm getting the thumb motion, this thumb, I'm getting that motion down. It's just having to catch them. Catching them and keeping them stacked to where they don't, like, you know what I'm saying, bump into each other. Cause like,
Here, the seeds of dissent being sown yet again by Rhea Ripley. It remains to be seen exactly how.
you know what I'm saying, where it's like some of them, when I'm shifting them over, some of them move over in like two sometimes. Either that or
That's true, but what makes up for the physical advantage of Edge is the giant.
either that or it just bumps into the other stab. I think find a way to hold it to where I can keep going, you know what I'm saying?
This is we are watching a family disintegrate before our very eyes. What do you think Ray's going to do? You think Ray's even watching this match? He's got to be. He's got to be. Having to watch, I mean, Ed's been like a brother to Rey Mysterio. Obviously, Dominic, the son of Rey Mysterio. I mean, this is going to be very Rey hard to see this match.
I just did.
This all boils down to somewhere inside, Dominic was offended. Dominic was hurt by the fact that Rey Mysterio chose Edge to be his partner in Cardiff and Clash of the Castle. Who knows what old memories and feelings that drummed up inside of Dominic? I heard Dominic today earlier complaining about how Aaliyah always got more love than he did growing up in the house. That somehow
Uncle Edge. Is he? No, he doesn't call him that. No way.
And this is what Rey Mysterio talked about earlier tonight. This is what Rey Mysterio was concerned about. He knew what kind of mindset that Ed was in. He knew Ed would have no remorse for his son Dominic. Oh, help from Rhea Ripley, taking out the leg. Taking out the leg of Edge. Of course, compromised last.
That's the thing too. It's not like clean, like you know what I'm saying, Chris Money.
Dominic Mysterio now showing no mercy to Edge in his bad knee.
Every week, 4 contestants, 1 liar.
That was our initial strategy.
Now you're changing it? I see you, snake.
How do you know that if a man's lying to my face, I'd be able to tell the difference?
Will the real snake stand up?
Oh my god.
Snake in the grass. New episode next.
Bend it a little more so it moves more. Then I feel proud.
Detroit style magnet pizza, just $12.99. You are in trouble. No one out pizzas but Hut.
Some people are just driven to go the extra mile. They love connecting people and using innovation to move the world forward. They know the little things can mean big things for a family, a business, a community. And with the right team, work doesn't have to feel like work. So if you're that kind of person, you're our kind of person. You're enterprise material. Come join us and help lead the future of mobility.
Girl.
You can do better, at least with your big name wireless carrier. With Xfinity Mobile, you can get unlimited for $30 per month on the nation's most reliable 5G network. They can even save you hundreds a year on your wireless bill over T-Mobile, AT&T, and Verizon.
Wow, I can do better.
Yes, you can.
I can do better too.
Now, you really can do better. Switch to the fastest mobile service, Xfinity Mobile. Now with the best price on 2 lines of unlimited, just $30 a line.
All right, girls, let's go. Let's go.
Girl going crazy over there, babe.
Tallulah, come on, the best about to leave.
Tallulah.
Come on, we gotta go.
Anyway, she gonna make it awkward like that. She really over a vape, man. And they left your ass. That's messed up, bro.
So, what do you think?
That is messed up. You like, do you like that?
When you get great deals at Denny's, $5.99, you'll start to expect great deals everywhere. New all-day diner deals starting at $5.99. 10 delicious meals only at Denny's.
Before my patient died, she was smiling.
You're smiling.
I don't know what it is, but I'm seeing it everywhere.
This don't look that much different from what's the name of that? There's another scary movie like that with a creepy smile, and I'm like, well, what is it? I think it's like a YouTuber movie, right? Was it like a Shane Dawson movie or something? I can't remember. I feel like I've seen something like that.
Now for just $6.99, take Swift can use the crunchy, juicy chicken we've been serving since 1972. Get the 5 days while you can for just $6.99.
Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey. That's what happened? Oh, man. You're not on SmackDown. What Braun Strowman just went to. I didn't get to see what Braun Strowman did on SmackDown, man.
Welcome back to what has been a family conflict in the ring. Edge versus Dominic Mysterio. That compromised knee of Edge has been the difference maker that's allowed Dominic Mysterio to get back into this match. Duration of the commercial break, both Rhea Ripley and Dominic Mysterio focus on the leg of the Rated R Superstar. As you can see, in a great deal of jeopardy. As unlikely as it
strategy now. Dominic, maybe it is a real possibility that Dominic could score or beat this upset victory over Edge.
Listen, last week the Judgment Day started the process attacking the leg of Edge. Edge didn't appear to be favoring in any capacity, but obviously Dominic and Rhea remember what they started.
People were saying that WWE did too much with building up Roman Reigns, and now they're suffering for it. Are they really? I don't feel like they are. I get it. The type is kind of bare, but there's still people he hasn't faced, so there's still potential to be weak. Why did that article say he's known as Dom Guerrero? Like, where did they get that information? The like literally the first line of the Wikipedia on him is not true.
His nephew or whatever the family relationship is. Edge is looking at Dominic as an adversary only. Striking that adversary in this ring. Repeatedly, the killer. Headbutt after headbutt from the Rated R superstar. Now it's Dominic who came up to the top rope, now finds himself in a precarious position.
Oh. I got the candy over here.
Moments away from the biggest victory of his young career. We talked about the big shadow of his father, Rey Mysterio. He can get out from under that.
Oh.
Dominic might be out. Look like Dominic's temple collided with the ring post. Dom has barely moved at all. That shoulder and the side of his head. I think you might be right, Corey.
Why are people adding Triple H? What the fuck? Let's fix what we did wrong 2 weeks ago at Triple H. What do you mean we? You didn't do shit. You just watched the show. Oh, Lord. Oh, nice move to the face. Goddamn. A good foot. Whoa. Does not talk about that. Shut up. People on Twitter be annoying. Oh. That was nice. This man that sweated out most of his most of his little slick back. It was Gorilla Glue. A little Gorilla Gel. He sweat that shit out. I'm about to say if he lose to a roll up.
Then he got very slow to get back to his feet. Dominic hung across the top rope. This is lesson teaching time for young Dominic.
Pause.
And now Dominic learning a painful lesson in respect, courtesy of his Uncle Adam. This is crossing over that sadistic territory we've seen from Edge in the past. Nice, guys. The positioning of Edge.
Man, where Zero came from? This man here.
Wait a second. Damian Priest in the Judgment Day. Oh my God!
What the fuck?
Balor's hit the ring, attacking Edge.
This man has a bandana on. This man has a purple bandana on.
It wasn't about winning the match. It's about punishing Edge, punishing Rey Mysterio. This is just about paying for Edge. Rey came out here to plead with Edge and fell right into the trap of Damian Priest, Finn Balor, and Rhea Ripley. It's now, oh my God, steel chair in the leg. Rey is laid out at our table. Now Edge laid out the ring. Barking orders to Dominic Mysterio. But the leg is already done.
Oh. This man act like he ain't never swung a chair before.
Someone's got to come out here and stop this. Who? Who would you like? Rey is down on the floor at our feet. It's probably for the best. And the Judgment Day is not done. The Judgment Day isn't even finished. What happened?
Oh man.
Don't do this. Don't do this.
Oh.
No mercy from Dominic Mysterio.
That looked bad.
It's despicable. It's deplorable. The Judgment Day couldn't be happier with their work. Disgusting family photo. That's what that is. I don't want to look at this again, but Edge was helpless. Including Ross to the knee of Edge. Those kind of knee injuries. No, you're dealing with Edge. You're dealing with the Judgment Day. Ding dong. Rhea Ripley and Dominic Mysterio. Looks like Dominic has a new family now.
And now the USA
Crazy.
reality competition series, Snake
That's
in the Grass.
crazy. They be finding ways to keep you interested and to watch the next week. I ain't gonna
And that's
lie.
because we believe that she's not Snake.
I tell you that they make it good. They telling good matches ahead of time. They making you kind of care more about certain stories and certain people. They doing their thing. I ain't gonna lie. But that's it for me. I'm out. Too sweet. Deuces.